as far as, do you have a new single out right now?
Yeah, I do. My new single is called Pawn Shop, and I'm super excited to see what everybody thinks about it.
Okay. Well, let's hear Pawn Shop, and then we'll talk a little bit more.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Buy, sell, or trade. Oh, by the time you read this, you may have noticed there's a few things gone. Like the TV and your 33 and the table this note should be sitting on. Make sure to save this ticket. You're gonna need it to find your stuff. You can buy it all back if you got the cash, but you never buy back my love. At the pawn shop, they got pieces of us in a glass box. I'll go bring it, they told me, at a big fake rock sitting on top. I got $400 and a used guitar to pay your debt on my broken heart at the pawn shop. Yeah. You should have used that Rolex to get yourself home on time. And that gator skin belt sure didn't help you keep your pants up late. And not that jacket from the cleaners still smell like her perfume. Now watching a belt and a jacket that smells, all they're waiting on you, boy. At the pawn shop, they got pieces of us in a glass box. I'll go bring it, they told me, at a big fake rock sitting on top. I got $400 and a used guitar to pay your debt on my broken heart at the pawn shop, boy. Yeah. When you get ready, go see Big Eddie. I bet he jacks up the price. Boy, you may have fooled me once, but you'll pay for it twice. At the pawn shop, they got pieces of us in a glass box. I'll go bring it, they told me, at a big fake rock sitting on top. I got $400 and a used guitar to pay your debt on my broken heart at the pawn shop. Boy. Ooh, at the pawn shop, yeah. Buy, sell, or trade, yeah.
Pawn Shop, is that song, did you write that song?
I did.
Is it autobiographical somewhat?
Well, I think, to be honest with you guys, I've never personally sold somebody's things to a pawn shop, but that being said, I definitely have been mad enough to do it. So I could just kind of channel my own life and any kind of like breakups. We've all had bad ones, so you just kind of channel it in there and find a way to be creative and maybe give people a little bit of a sense of humor about, going through a bad situation.
Mm-hmm. Did you buy this baby at the pawn shop?
Oh no, I got this in Guitar Center actually.
Okay.
It's been with me. I got that about a year before I moved to Nashville, so she's been with me for 5 years now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's got some miles on it.
Yeah, I got a chunk out of it.
Yeah.
I snapped the headstock off at one point, believe it or not, knocking it over, so it was decapitated.
Oh no.
It has been repaired.
Uh-huh.
So.
Not quite as bad as Willie's guitar.
No, I'm getting there though.
Have you ever met Willie Nelson?
No, but
Yeah.
that's a dream meeting for me for sure. That'll be awesome.
But you do have a brush with greatness. People might not recognize his name, but they'd recognize one of the songs that he wrote for Garth Brooks. Tell us about that.
Oh,
How you met him?
I got to do a
What
song
may happen?
With Kent Blasey, and he wrote If Tomorrow Never Comes for Garth Brooks, and I've been a big fan of his writing for a long time, and I actually saw him speak when I first moved to Nashville. So to be on stage with him 4 years later was very cool, and hopefully he'll write with me.
There you go. We'll send that out to him.
Hey, Ken.
Now, do you have another song prepared, or are you going to do your karaoke special?
Oh dear, karaoke. I love karaoke. We were just joking around before that I always do Bonnie Raitt, I Can't Make You Love Me at karaoke, because why not depress a whole bar full of drunk people? I mean, let's just bring down the mood. Yeah, I can do another song.
Sure, we'd like to hear one.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you pick from the titles.
Okay.
I'm either going to do Bleach and 80 Proof or Ex-Girlfriend Material.
That's my two choices?
Yes.
Ex-Girlfriend Material.
You got it. So this song is just about being yourself and being an original, and you know, people tell you, oh, be wife material, be college material, and I was just kind of like, well, you can be yourself and people will love you for who you are. I'm not the kind of girl clipping magazines, picking out a long white dress. There's not an angel here hiding underneath. What you see is what you get, and what you get is the best train wreck you'll ever get hit by. I'm not the one, but I'm ex-girlfriend material. Me and love mix like whiskey and cereal. I'm not the kind that you take home to mom. My name's been lasered off more than one arm. I'm ex-girlfriend material. Yeah. My heart's the kind of place where you go and know better than to stick around. More like a hazy trip on the Vegas Strip than somewhere to settle down. So settle down, buy me around, buy me some bourbon. The roses ain't working. I'm ex-girlfriend material. Me and love mix like whiskey and cereal. I'm not the kind that you take home to mom. My name's been lasered off more than one arm. I'm ex-girlfriend material. Ex-girlfriend material. I'll be that picture you keep in a box. Hide from your future wife someday, because I'm ex-girlfriend material. Me and love mix like whiskey and cereal. Ex-girlfriend material. Me and love mix like whiskey and cereal. I'm not the kind that you take home to mom. My name's been lasered off more than one arm. I'm ex-girlfriend material. Ex-girlfriend material. I'm not the kind of girl clipping magazines, picking out a long white dress.
Now, when you sang Pawn Shop earlier, I thought you sounded a little bit like Miranda Lambert.
Oh,
on
thanks!
that one.
I love Miranda Lambert.
Yeah, but this one is just
Hey,
a little.
Miranda! I know you're watching. I'm just
This one is a little more folk rock sounding to
Oh,
me.
thanks.
So, but it's very good. Very
Thank
good.
you, thank you.
I think that one could be a single as well.
Oh, hey! I think it's gonna be tentatively the title track for my EP. So,
Okay.
you know, when you're looking out for new music, you might see like Skye Claire, Ex-Girlfriend Material EP. So, yeah.
That's interesting. I was going to ask you about the name Skye. That's,
Yeah.
I've never met a woman by the name of Skye before.
Oh, cool.
Maybe a guy with the nickname of Skye, but not a woman. Is there any kind of a story behind that?
Yeah, my mom's side of the family is Scottish, so I'm actually named after the Isle of Skye in Scotland. That's why it's spelled S-K-Y-E.
All right.
And
Very good.
Claire is a family middle name, so it's actually all the way back to my great-great-grandma on my mom's side.
Yeah. Okay.
So it sounds made up, but it's real.
It's real. Okay, all right. Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Skye.
you too. Thank you so
Best
much.
of luck. Come back anytime.
I want to hear more stories about Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks. I mean,
I've got plenty of stories.
definitely. Thank you guys so much.